Hello and welcome back to Iowa Gold Prospectors. It is 2 days later. Had other things to do yesterday. Should have been out here on the gravel bar. Had my mini high banker all loaded up. Had it's a long ways. It's a long ways from my car to here. And that pack is, it's not terribly bad, but pack with the Mini 6 high banker hose and pump, I just don't want to do it. All right, so you know the drill. When I have gold in the pan, I'll bring you back. So this is the stuff that I'm digging. It's pretty rocky, and there's a lot of rocky stuff in there. So I'm getting ready to do my first pan. Let's hope that there's good gold in there. Well, that pan only had about 3 or 4 packs. I figured it would be better. And what I'm going to do is I'm dumping all my cons into a bucket. And that didn't work too well. Maybe I need to use a regular pan for a little bit. Make sure I'm on a good spot. I'm not 100% on this yet. I might not have worked the potato pan around enough before I started doing swirls. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 or 12 pieces in there. Some are bigger than the rest. But I think I'm going to use my snuffer bottle when I use my pan. Use the bucket when I use a potato pan. All right. Until the next video update. Well, I moved about 10 feet away from where I was digging. I dug a hole down about 14, 16 inches, and there was still rock on the bottom of the hole, but there was no gold. So I moved back to where I was digging the other day. And that's one pan. Oh, come on.
That's one pan. That's about 17 little tiny specks in there. I think my camera lens is fogging up. Well, I gotta get back at it.
All right, so I just got done digging here. It's a big boulder that I rolled off the top right there. Dug there, got 14 specks. I kind of like to move this way. There's a big rock there. I started off digging over there today, and first pan, 4 pieces. So I've been kind of going around different places trying to find a heavies dropout. All the rocks on this gravel bar are big, so it's kind of hard to figure out if all the rocks are roughly the same size. Where's the line at? Where's the ribbon of gold going across? Every once in a while there's a bigger rock. So I like to look. I like to dig where maybe you have one big rock, and then 3 or 5 feet away you got another big rock. 3 or 5 more feet, or 4 feet, or 10 feet you have another big rock. I see that as being a line, and I like to dig right in that line. But all these rocks are not all the same, exact same size, but they're roughly the same size. And I want to get 25 or 40 specks a pan every pan. But the most speck count that I found out here was 35 pieces a pan. I know it's float gold because the first hole I dug, I went down 16 inches, nothing. So it's on the top 6 inches, 6 or 10 inches. So I'm just trying to find the best speck count, and then go left or right or forward and back. Try to follow that best speck count across the gravel bar. Not having too much luck right now. Well, today's really sucked. I probably dug in 10 different spots and got anywhere from 1 speck to 9 specks. So I moved back to where I was digging 2 days ago, and there's some tinies in there. Let's see. Earlier I counted 18, but let's see, what can we see in there? There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, 5 of them floated away on me. It's easy to do. They're tiny. All right, so it's funny. I got little spots all over this gravel bar where I've dug. I'm going to where I see big rocks, and I'll kind of dig around it. But I just flipped this guy out of right here. So I'm gonna kind of work this area a little bit, and keep on poking around. You know, if it wasn't such a long walk, I would hike my gear in. But I like my back, don't want it to be sore, and don't want to pop an ankle. So what do? You pan. It's the easiest. Anyhow, I do need the exercise. Well, a friend of mine and a old co-worker that used to work with me is supposed to be out here right now, and I don't know where he's at. So either he's going to show up or he's not going to show up. Hopefully he does. If he shows up, I'll probably be out here for another 2-3 hours. I'm going to probably give him an hour before I leave out of here. But like I say, if he doesn't show up, I'll be out of here in an hour. If he does, I'll be here for another 2-3 hours. It's about 3 o'clock now. Sun goes down about 8 o'clock. Time will tell. All right, so I just went through the pan of the last place that I dug, and I found 14 specks. So I'm going to snuffer this up, then I'm going to dump the bottle. Show you what I've gotten so far. It's not much because I haven't been hitting the gold. I'm probably going to move to the other side of the gravel bar. Let me turn the phone around.
So there's about 14 pieces right there. I like to smush it together. That way it shows up better. Because it's so small. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, the phone's losing it again. Do I have to put my finger in here every freaking time? Yeah, so there it is. I zoomed in a little bit so you can see it. Sure does look pretty. Alright, let me snuffer that up. Let me clean the pan out. Let me dump out what I've gotten so far. Alright. For just panning, since about 11, and it's 3 o'clock now, so that's 4 hours of panning. That is what I got. Zoom in. Or zoom out. There we go. Alright. There's a few pieces in there. Let me smush this all together. Get out of here. Alright. Let me smush this in a little bit. Alright, so that's what it looks like all smushed together. I like it when it's smushed together. Let me snuffer that up before I kick the pan over.
Well, look who showed up. Dustin showed up. I don't think me and Dustin have been out here for probably a year.
Yeah, about that. Now we just gotta find the gold again.
Yeah, tell me about it.
There's a nugget.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the size of my fist.
I'll stay away.
That ain't nothing. What are you talking about? Got some big rocks.
Well, I just did another pan. I moved around on the gravel bar, and that's one pan. That's about 30 micro dots. See if I can zoom in here a little bit. That's out of one pan. And I just need to do about 1,000 more pans.
23? This is Dustin's pan. Wow, I think you got bigger pieces than I do. That's not right. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad for this spot.
So I walked over here, and right there, where I've dug, I found a nail. So I just thought that must be the spot. So I've dug there. First pan was 31 pieces. Now the second pan, there's I didn't really do a count. There's 18 to 20. The gold is just so small. but it's fun. And I get to meet people like Dustin out here panning.
My gold is in there somewhere. Oh, let me zoom out here. There we go. There it is. It's all spaced out.
How many pans is that?
Oh, I don't remember.
6, 10, 10?
Well, Dustin just showed up here about maybe an hour ago, and he's done about 10 pans. And this is his snuffer dump. That's not bad. You know, for Iowa, it's not bad.
Good job, Dustin.
I hear I messed up.
This is Dustin from Lazy D Prospecting.
That's me. So head to my channel and check out my stuff. Even though I haven't uploaded in forever, maybe there'll be a new one coming out sometime soon.
All right. And the a link to his channel will be down in my description. I had a great time today. Got to see Dustin from Lazy D Prospecting. I haven't seen him, and God, it's almost been a year. You know, we get busy with things, and sometimes you don't get to see your friends when you want to. But I'll see you in the creek.
All right, so just got this all cleaned up. This is my gold for the day. Thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the creek.